Citroën has just launched the new C3 2023, which arrives completely restyled with an SUV attitude, and the proposal to position itself between the subcompact and compact hatches becoming more popular to compete for the market leadership. The creation of the Stellantis group and the investment in the factory in Porto Real favored the global project of the new C3, which aimed at emerging markets such as Brazil, especially focused on consumers looking for their first car or young families. The automaker's strategy is to increase its shares in the Latin American market from the current 1% to 4% by 2024. For this, it counts on the success of the C3 in Brazil as a new chapter in the brand's history. The new C3 is built on the CMP platform with 86% ultra-strength steel in its structure. It measures 3.98 meters long, 1.73 meters wide, 1.6 meters high, and has a wheelbase of 2.54 meters. The height from the ground is 18 centimeters, in addition to having one of the largest trunks with 315 liters of capacity. Even though it cannot be classified as an SUV, it has interesting characteristics that are very close to this category, being the tallest and widest car compared to the competition, ensuring greater comfort while driving. The design is one of the highlights of the C3 2023, which is inspired by European models with an adventurous and modern style. The front is higher with a high-creased hood and steeper windshield. The highlight is the new light signature with LED DRL and Y-shaped on the front and rear, serving as a daytime running light. The optical assembly is double, with the upper part as a position light and the lower part as the main light. The front air intake merges with the bumper and the fog lights are located at the ends. At the rear, the tail lights invade the sides and trunk lid, which is shorter and with accentuated creases. Inside, it has good interior space with front seats installed in a high position, giving the feel of an SUV. The finish in rigid and dark plastic with details in different colors on the panel from the Feel version. The air conditioning is manual with chrome frames, the steering wheel is multifunctional and even offers 2 USB ports in the rear seat. The Citroën Connect touchscreen multimedia center has a 10-inch screen unprecedented in the category, which in addition to supporting Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, allows 100% wireless mirroring with the cell phone screen. On the front of the console, the driver has a USB port for fast charging and a 12-volt socket. The new C3 has 2 engine options. The first one equips the entry versions and has a 1.0 Firefly 3-cylinder aspirated engine with power of 75 horsepower and 10.7 kgfm of torque. When fueled with ethanol and 71 horsepower and 10 kgfm of torque with gasoline, the transmission is a 5-speed manual. The engine has an average consumption of 12.9 km per liter in the city and 14.1 km per liter on the highway with gasoline. When fueled with ethanol, consumption in the urban cycle is 9.3 km per liter and 10.0 km per liter on the highway. The intermediate and the top-of-the-line versions are equipped with a 4-cylinder 1.6-liter EC5 aspirated engine, which yields a maximum power of 120 horsepower and 15.7 kgfm. The transmission can either be 5-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic. As for the consumption of the 1.6 engine and manual transmission, in the city it is 10.9 km per liter and on the highway 12.8 km per liter with gasoline. When using ethanol, the consumption is 7.8 km per liter in urban areas and 9.0 km per liter on the road. For the new Citron C3 in Brazil, they ask for about $13,000 to $19,000. This is much more expensive than in India, but the prices are attractive for the Brazilian market.